Hi, I'm Maddie James from The Steve Shannon Show, and welcome back to my living room for another episode of Netflix and Chilled... Wine. It's a video series dedicated to the two things that I love to do the most in this world, and that's binge watch Netflix original shows and have a nice bottle of chilled wine. If you've never seen my video series before, here's how it works. I watch the very first episode of a brand new show to Netflix. I have a nice bottle of wine and I give you my play-by-play review of the show as I'm watching it. The longer the show, the better or the worse the review. This week I'm drinking Barefoot Moscato and we're going to be watching The Safe. It's a British crime thriller about a pediatric surgeon and a widow who struggles to deal with the loss of his wife. And to make matters worse, his daughter goes missing, leading him to uncover some deep, dark secrets about the people who are closest to him. So I've never seen this show before, but I think the lead character is the same guy who plays Dexter. Remind me to look that up. It's a little weird for me to hear Dexter have a British accent. Leaving your teenager home for the weekend unattended while you go on vacation, what could possibly go wrong? Something's happening in the swimming pool. Be sure to remember the swimming pool. What do you suppose a text that says tonight-heaven means? So this is a kind of weird arrangement. So Dexter, we're just gonna call him that because I can't remember his name just yet, whose wife died a year ago, is now seeing somebody, but she appears to be married and her husband is living in the driveway. And now the daughter's missing, and so is he. Sia obviously knows something. She's looking at the pool that I mentioned earlier in horror. Here's an interesting plot twist. So Chris, the boyfriend of Jenny, his mom is Zoe, who's a teacher who just got busted for having inappropriate photos on a thumb drive. Johan is the one who knows it all because now all of a sudden he's running from Tom. I knew it! I knew this weird kid from the party had something to do with Jenny's disappearance. Or what I'm thinking could possibly now be a murder because he's got, spoiler alert, bloody clothes hiding under his bed. Oh my gosh, what is in Sia's garage? Something is in Sia's garage.
Can I?
Oh!
Who is he?
It's Pete!
Do you know?
Oh my gosh. What's in the freezer? And how does he know that something's in the freezer? Who is that? Whew, I am going to need a minute to catch my breath. We are at the very end of the first episode of Safe on Netflix, and I am going to give it 4 glasses so far because I have to keep watching. What I thought was just going to be a missing persons case has now turned into a possible missing person case and a, spoiler alert, murder case. But who is the person that's been murdered? They have done such a good job of setting up everybody in this show to look like they're guilty or have had something to do with the disappearance of Jenny or the murder of what I think could be her boyfriend, Chris. But who is it? Is it Zoe? Is it Sia? Is it Johan? Is it Sia's dad? Is it Pete, who was the last person to probably see Jenny alive? I cannot wait to find out. It looks like the show is going to be a nice, fast, easy watch for me. Only 8 episodes, anywhere from 40 to 45 minutes long, and I'm willing to bet that there's going to be a huge plot twist when it comes to the very end. So, if you're looking for something to watch on Netflix, I highly recommend watching Safe, and let me know what you're watching and what should I watch next. And be sure to make sure that you're subscribing to ZOK TV so that you always know when the next episode of Netflix and Chilled... Wine is on.